Hmm. Why haven't I turned this alarm off yet? It's because it's so fresh. I need to fucking stop, mate. Back at it again. Back at the... Yup. What's up, Buttercup? I'm not saying that shit. I was reading King Arthur's You're Someone. I don't know what this is. Who are you? You're someone. God, thank you. Somewhere. Wait, am I recording the right screen? Never be too careful. Look up. Nothing. Look down. Nothing. Look inside yourself. It's you. Oh. Look around. Something. Square. Oh. Jump. Whoa. Goodbye. Love this writing. What now? Sleep. It's a nice ass. Oh. Wake. Get up. It stopped. Is that tiramisu? Examine. There's a thing. Press. I wonder if you can hear my keyboard. Oh. It's a NAFTA safety diamond. Look inside. Tuning fork. Pick it up. Poke yourself. Nothing. Poke the thing. Oh. What? Press. You know, I was worried about having this having 600 pages, but I think I'm gonna get through it a lot quicker than I expected. Oh, fuck. Why did I get San Pellegrino? That's fucking... Oh, Jesus. Wow. Poke. Oh, that's happening. Ooh. Deepest mechanics. You are now someone else. Oh my god, that's capitalization and everything. Who are you? You're someone. Somewhere. Hold on, what the hell is that? Wait, is that? Alright, let's see. Oh. Someone's opening the fucking garage. God damn it. Poke the ground. There we go. Now you just have to wait for the right moment and shoot. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Greet. Hello. Hello? Gotta invent voices. It's only 2 voices. Why would I have trouble with this? Oh, you must be new. No. Yeah, low pitch for the box guy. Oh, you must be new. New? You know, like like what? Like when you just recently started existing? Huh? Man, I'm bad at explaining this. Octa's usually the one who does these introductions. Anyway, I should introduce you to my place. So, yeah, here's my place. I know, it's pretty barren, small. I'm trying to expand it, but platforms are just ridiculously hard to come by. Platforms? You know, the stuff you're staying on right now. Oh, okay. It's alright. Anyway, moving on. Here to my right is a container that I recently found. I assume you know how these work, since you arrived here with one of them? I know how to open those. Ah, good. And lastly, to my left is my home? It also doubles as a workplace, which is neat. Anyway, that's all. What do you think? I think I need to move my mic closer to my face. It's getting dark. Oh, so it is. Would you like to go inside? It's pretty cramped, but I think there's enough space for the both of us. Sure. Alright. You can open the door if you want. Just do the same thing you did with the container. Okay. Press that arm. Whoa. It's open. Enter. Bright. Look up. There are 2 things. Follow the line. The line goes here. I honestly love this writing. Press. Ooh. Start. Oh, hey, you figured out the switch. What is this place for? Not much. There's a bed here and you can sleep on it. Then this one here is my computer. It's turned off at the moment, but when it's on, you can do lots of cool stuff with it. I'll show you if you want. What's that? What's what? My computer? No, that. Oh, this? It's nothing. I just like to wear it whenever I want, which is all the time. Alright, I need you to go do something. Wait, I can't read. Alright, I need to go do something. You can sleep if you want. Sleep. Comfy. Can't sleep. Oh god, that's scary as fuck. Press. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were asleep. I was just continuing this design I've been working on. For what? Something that can help me expand this place. I do have a few problems, though. How are you going to make it? That's the problem. I need a lot of energy in order to be able to create this, and energy like that isn't really easy to get. Okay. Anyway, this is what the exterior looks like so far. It looks pretty simple, but it's actually really complex when you look inside. What does it do? Simple. You leave it outside when it's still bright, and it collects light energy. Light energy? What's that for? Light energy can be used in multiple ways. Most importantly, you can use it to create things. This means that if I collect enough light energy, I would finally be able to expand this place without too much effort. God, I'm stuttering. Anyway, I need to continue improving this thing. As for you, you go do whatever you want. Headcanon blue box guy's mural? I don't know. That's a pretty good. Examine right side. There's a blue thing. Poke. Press. You're now outside. Examine thing. It's big. Press. Hey, don't touch that. What does it do? You shouldn't just press everything you encounter. Okay. So much resistance. You almost activated it. Good thing it barely has any energy in it for it to work. But what does it do? Don't worry about it too much.
Okay. It's not that important. Just maybe you could just chill around here and do nothing? Uh, hmm. I honestly have no idea if there's even anything you can do here. Nothing interesting really happens most of the time. Well, personally, I'm fine with that. I don't know about you, though.
I'm okay with that.
Oh. Well, it's nice to have some company, at least. It's definitely much better than having to sit around and do nothing. What is that? Uh, should we go check it out?
Sure.
Oh, well, better than doing nothing, I guess. Poke. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you my name. You can call me Hex.
6 sides in the wow. Well, octa is probably an octahedron. Get ready for that. Got you right there. Smooth maneuvering. Jump. Huh. Approach. Should I press it?
Sure, why not? It's an elevator. Use your feet, though.
Press. Whoa. Enter. What's an elevator?
Simple. Press that thing over there. You'll see.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Press. Where are we?
I'm not entirely sure. I've only really been on 3 other places after all. We can split up and explore this place if you're okay with that.
Sure.
Which way do you want to go?
Forward.
Alright, I'll go left.
Press. Enter. Examine. Big. Press. You can't reach it. Reach. There. Nothing. Which way next? Forward. Is that an elevator? Climb. Examine. Looks like an elevator. Press. It doesn't work either. Oh well. Where to next? Go right. There's a hole. Go down. Keep going down. Oh my god. I need to make a map or something. There's another hole. Which way should you go next? Go down. Huh. Some antechamber shit, dude. Should you press it? Yeah, why not? Press. Am I getting a fucking call? What is it? What do you...
Hey, do you want me to come over tonight or tomorrow night?
It's fucking 9 p.m. What? No, let's do it tomorrow, unless... I mean, you... You could, but I don't know why you would. Unless if you want to double up, I don't... Well, not like... Fuck.
Yeah, come over tonight, spend the night, and then just come back tomorrow.
That is not what I meant. Fuck, I fucking misspoke. I meant with if you would to double up to someone else. You fucker. I don't want to do that again. That fucking... I had no energy left for the rest of the weekend, I swear to God. Fucking... Come over tomorrow. I'm in the middle of something, alright?
Alright.
You come out like 6 or some shit, dude.
Alright.
Alright. Wow.
Bye.
Great. I'm a masterful recording. I'm not even gonna finish that. Ooh, it's bright. Ooh. Go up. Where should you go next? Go left. So many things. Press. Look inside. It's too high. Jump. Okay. Look inside. Nothing. Press everything. Nothing. Also nothing. Oh. Press again. Examine. You've seen this earlier. Press. Oh. It's wet. What is this? Touch. Weird. I wonder if King Arthur chooses to, like, write the You're Someone guy with a limited, like, vocabulary, with, like, a certain list of words. I actually think that's a really interesting idea. Because I'm actually not kidding with this. My original idea for, Untitled Suggestion Comic was Doug, because he's not from this country. That was actually a gag at some point, right? Is that he would not know what different words meant, and then when he would level up, he would learn new words. That was like back when I thought I'd actually be making a suggestion comic, and then the idea for TJ was that he would just randomly refuse commands because he's a little bitch. I'm sure that would have worked out swell, but I don't know. Oh, there, Project Wonderful. Questionable content? Is that the name of one of your advertisers, Miro? You want to explain?
Hey, there you are. I was looking for you.
Oh, hey.
So what did you find?
Well, there was a computer, I think, but it didn't work.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I might want to check it out later. What else?
There was an elevator. It also didn't work.
Wait, another elevator? That's pretty interesting. What about this room here?
It's mostly nothing, except for this.
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Looks a bit familiar, however.
What did you find? Oh, damn, italics? The inflection, everything. What did you find?
Oh, there's a bunch of equipment I found. Mostly for studying light and other things.
Light energy?
Well, yeah, sort of. These machines look like they haven't been touched for a while, though. Actually, this whole place looks like it hasn't been touched for a while. I wonder who used to live here. Also, you were the one who turned the power on, right?
Yeah.
I want to show you something. Can you take me to the core?
Core?
It's the place where all the energy in this place comes from. Well, most of it. The doors and elevators usually don't take up much energy. Light energy collected in the morning is usually enough to power them. But yeah, anyways, take us to the core.
Okay.
Follow. Oh, it's downstairs. Duh, of course. Well, this looks a bit unusual.
Why?
The core has two parts. One for light energy and the other for dark energy? Is that even a thing? Well, I guess it explains the lights I had back home. But anyway, check this out.
What is it doing?
Charging it up. This will only take a moment. There. This core has so much energy in it, I could could practically live here if I wanted to. But anyway, remember how I told you can create things using light energy?
Yeah.
You just have to focus on the structure of the object you want to make, and bam.
Whoa, what's that?
It's a tetrahedron, one of the 5 Platonic solids.
Which, as Beginner's Guide has taught me, are satanic.
Yeah, it's 4 faces, and nope, I'm gonna end up rambling if I keep talking about this. But anyway, you try.
Oh, okay.
Do you have your apparatus with you?
You mean this?
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's already fully charged. So, what do you want to make?
I want to make a computer.
Okay, sure. Just focus on what you want to create. Its external features, its underlying structure, and so on and so forth.
Make a computer. Whoa.
I'm pretty sure you just made an oversized cube.
I want to keep it. Poke.
Making that cube pretty much drained all your energy. You should go recharge it.
What if... What if I recharge it down here?
Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. Go ahead. Charge. Oh, that actually worked. You should try making something with it.
Okay. Make something.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Fire. What? So arc energy makes fire? I'll keep that in mind. Also, don't get too close. Fire is dangerous.
Warm.
Fire bad. I got an email. I got 4 emails. Don't want down, don't want down, don't want down, don't want down. Why you just like... All you motherfuckers just waltz on over and take a shit in my inbox every fucking day. You think you get sick of it? You think you could...
Oh, it's my fault for not directing them to the toilet.
Hello.
Warm.
Anyway, what was it said you found? What was it you said you found? A computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
Okay.
Oh, damn. This thing is huge. Let me turn it on. Press. Huh. I guess only the other can access it. Oh, well.
How about the elevator?
Oh, yeah, that. Are you sure there's actually another elevator around here?
I think.
Alright.
Here.
Oh, this? No, this isn't an elevator.
What is it?
It's a transporter.
What does it do?
Well, it can transport people. I was never really allowed to use them, so I don't actually know where it takes you.
Should we use it?
I guess now there's nobody telling me what I shouldn't do, so I guess we can try, but I still think we should be a little cautious, though. We really don't know where it could take. Hey, be careful.
How does it work?
Well, from what I can remember, the symbols in the middle are supposed to represent the locations you can visit. Once you pick a location, the transporter shoots you out at an incredibly fast speed towards your destination, which, with you reaching it in a short amount of time. In my opinion, though, this transporter probably should have been positioned on top of this whole pyramid we're on, so it can shoot you in a lot more directions. But seeing as there's only really one location we can access, I guess it's alright? Yeah.
Cool. I got saliva in my mouth because I spoke too fast.
Sand Pally's not very quenching. Wait, I have water, never mind. Warm. Press. Hang on, isn't there supposed to be a hole in the wall or something?
Boom.
Thing? What? Did it just transport us instantly? I could have sworn these things just threw you into space at high speeds, not instantly moving you to your destination. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is definitely much more convenient. I'm just saying this isn't really how it works where I came from.
Where you came from?
Oh, well, I came from the ice... Oh, hang on.
What's happening?
Oh. Oh, my.
Oh my. Yep, someone else is here. Who is this?
I don't recognize her.
My name's Shorn, if you're wondering. I was asked to tour you around. Actually, hold on. Wait, Shorn, it could be Cora. I don't know. It's Greek or some shit. What are you even doing here in the first place? We really don't get any visitors around here.
We just stumbled upon this place accidentally. If you do mind, we can just go back.
No, it's okay.
Say, where exactly are we?
Currently, we're in one of the abandoned transport rooms of the, semi-octahedron.
Semi-octahedron? Isn't that just...
A square pyramid? Yeah, we know. Just sounds more complicated, you know?
I don't get it.
Anyway, we should get going.
Sure, alright.
Enter. Here in the semi-octahedron, I've never really done anything this before.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
This place looks really empty. I expected there to be more people here.
Well, duh. There are only 2 of us here. Guess I forgot to mention that.
2?
Yeah. What's the problem?
Nothing, I guess. I just assumed the other one is the one you were talking to earlier.
Yep.
So, what do you two do in this place?
Mostly just chill around. Sometimes we try making cool projects and stuff.
Like what?
Well, we tried improving the transport system, so instead of having to be shot into space, you wouldn't need to move at all. Just like the transporter you two just used.
You guys did that? That's amazing.
It is. Thank you. Oh, and we've recently been trying to figure out how to create portals.
Portals?
The idea is you can just walk through them and you'll appear somewhere else. Our prototypes have been a bit wonky, though.
Can't you just use transporters for that?
Well, to be able to transport yourself somewhere, there has to be a transporter on both ends. Otherwise, it's not really possible.
Oh.
What's interesting about portals, it's supposed to bend space, so 2 points very far apart can be brought closer together.
That's cool. How much progress have you guys made?
We haven't even achieved the bending part yet. All our recent prototype has been able to do is rip a hole into the 4th dimension. What are they even talking about? Pretend to understand. No. You think you should just explore on your own. What is this? You don't know what any of this means. Enter. Examine. There's a door, a thing, and a computer. Only the owner can probably access the computer, you think. And you don't know what that thing is. You're just gonna go through the door. Enter. Huh. You've seen this before. If you could just, press... Wow. This is a goopy sky. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on?
So tell me what this place is for. Or at least this part of the semi-octahedron.
Ah, well, this part is where the prism was developed. These doors lead to various prototypes, none of which work perfectly.
Hold on. The prism? You didn't mention that earlier.
Oh, that's because I never actually got to work on it.
And why is that?
Because I didn't exist yet back when it was being worked on.
Ah, that makes sense. What does it do, though? The prism, I mean.
Well, short answer. Creates life.
Creates life?
Hello, who are you? It's got a flat head. I don't...
Voices, shit.
I don't know. Who are you? Yep, that's what it does.
That's pretty cool, I guess. Huh. You said these are just prototypes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it ever finished?
Yep. There are only 2 finished versions, actually.
What does it look like?
Well, it's this square pyramid thing with a relatively small square pyramid at the top to let light pass through. Maybe a button on one of the sides. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen it that much.
So this thing creates life, huh? You wonder what their problem is. Doesn't even look that dangerous. Maybe they just had the problem with the ethics of it all. This is why they don't make any progress with anything. They're too scared to try new things they're not familiar with. Or maybe they just don't want to make any progress at all. I have absolutely no clue with these people. Might as well try this out if they're going to exile me with this thing.
Press. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Where do you come from, anyway? Hang on. Judging by the color of your helmet, I'd say you come from the icosahedron?
Bingo.
Speaking of, the other finished prison was actually sent there a long time ago. Some kind of gift.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I doubt they would have used it anyway. The people there are pretty unaccepting of this kind of technology.
I know. They're so afraid to try these things they've never tried before just because of some belief system they've made up. They even exiled me for going against those beliefs.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm kinda over it already. It's been quite a while. Hey, wait, you've been to the icosahedron before?
Not really. The only things I know about them are just stuff my master told me.
Hang on, have you ever been to anywhere else?
No.
Do you ever plan to leave?
I mean, sure, it would be nice, I guess, but I'm just afraid that I'd be lost, you know? This place, everything here, everything I do, this is my home, and I don't really feel like leaving it all behind.
I never said you can't come back here. Don't you want to see new places? Don't you want to meet new people?
Well, you guys are new people.
That's fair. At least you have a home. I honestly have no idea where my home is at this point.
Oh, well, you guys can stay here with us. It's nice here.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. Also, hey,
I didn't get to ask for your name.
Oh, it's Hex. Call me Hex.
And the other guy?
Oh, he's, wait. Where'd he go? Ah, jeez.
Miro Cannon. Don't even fuck with me. That's Cannon Miro.
Guess we'll have to look for him. I really don't want him getting lost. This place looks pretty huge, honestly.
Oh, it is. I've only been in this hallway for like a few times in my whole life. I don't know.
Oh, really? Yeah, we should probably split up. I'll go left and you go right.
Alright.
There you are. I didn't think I'd find you pretty quickly. Wait. Oh. Did you... Never mind. Considering how huge this place is, it probably have tons of energy in store. Can't really blame you for being curious, anyway. Though you still probably shouldn't have done that. Anyway, let's go.
Hex.
Yeah.
Who am I?
What kind of question is that? Well, you're... You? Nah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
I'm me.
Yeah, unless you want a name or something. I don't know.
Sure.
How about... Hedron?
My name is Hedron.
Yeah, that's your name now. I guess. How about you?
I'm good.
Huh. Alright then. Guess you'll figure that out eventually. Hey, Chorin.
Yeah?
I found him.
Oh, alright. Meet me in the hallway.
Got it.
Where did you get that?
Oh, she gave this to me earlier. Exit.
There you are. Alright, so, who's that?
Oh, Hedron here might have accidentally activated one of the prisms. Sorry about that.
Huh. It's fine. We have lots of energy for that.
Ah, thank heavens.
I'm surprised this guy didn't come out too malformed, though. These are just prototypes, after all. Anyway, my master called me earlier, and she said she wants to see us as soon as possible.
Wait, really? Weren't you supposed to tour us around or something?
We can do that later.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Oh, we're going to, where are we going exactly?
My master usually resides below the apex. That's where she does a lot of her work.
How far away is it?
Well, the actual distance is pretty long, so we're going to take a shortcut. In the middle of this hallway, there should be a transporter that can take us anywhere around here. But even that's...
God damn it.
But even that's pretty far away.
Hang on. So how did you get here so fast? You were almost here the moment we arrived.
My master told me that someone turned the power on somewhere. Presumably from where you came from. So she told me to go check it out.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
She's pretty surprised about it too. Well, a mixture of being surprised and excited. I'm not sure why she'd be excited with someone new visiting us, though. I mean, she can just use the prism for that.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Or maybe the place we came from has some significance to her?
Maybe. I don't really ask a lot of questions about her past. But anyway, we should really get going.
Right.
Zoom out further. Further. Ooh.
Them some loafers. Oh.
Oh, time to invent a voice. So bad, though. Oh, that just sounds like the other voice. You fucking dumbass. You can't just make like 3 voices that all sound like this. Oh, they're here. Nope, that still sounds kind of similar. How the hell am I...
Oh, they're here. Sure, whatever, I don't care anymore.
We're here.
Huh, why is it so dark?
Who's that? That right there is my master.
I already forgot the voice. I already forgot it.
Are you still calling me that?
She's tall. Oh my god, I fucking...
Hello there, my master. What was her name again?
Call me Myriad, and stop calling me my master. Anyway, welcome to the pyramid, or the semi-octahedron as we like to call it. I hope you enjoy your limited time here.
Limited? I was thinking of staying here, if you guys are fine with that.
Oh, well, that's just great. I assumed you were just visiting from the icosahedron.
Well, I did get exiled from there, so...
Ah, figures. I wanted to ask you something, though.
Huh?
How did you find the inverted pyramid?
You mean the place we came from?
That one, yes.
I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know there were other places out here besides the icosahedron. I guess we just ran into it by chance.
But that's impossible. You don't just randomly run into something by chance. The only things you can find out here are endless platforms and nothing else. What's the problem here exactly? Nothing. I was just hoping that he... Never mind. Anyway, I'll be sure to set up rooms for all 3 of you. Are you sure you still want to continue the tour?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yep, definitely.
Alright, take care.
Confusing voices.
Are you coming?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Goodbye.
Why didn't you want to come with them?
I'm tired.
Come here. You need some rest.
Sleep. Well. What are you doing?
You'll see. Some fucking wacky ass powers.
Create.
There you go. I made a bed for you to sleep on.
How did you do that?
Well, we can talk about that sometime. For now, however, you should focus on getting some rest.
Okay.
Sleep up, we. Alright, if you need anything, I'll be over here. Sleep well.
Wait, what? But I can't sleep.
Oh, well, you could just wait until you're sleepy enough, but I don't want you getting bored and all, especially since you don't really have anything to do. Maybe we could talk for a bit.
That sounds good.
Huh, I suppose I could take some time off. You know what? Why not? I haven't talked to anyone else in a long time, so. What do you want to talk about?
Ask her who she is. Who are you?
Ah, that's something to talk about, I suppose. My name's Myriad, and I own this place. There's really not much else to say.
Oh.
Huh. What I'm interested in, however, is who you are. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Hedron, and I don't know a lot about myself. When I met Hex, he told me I was new, but I still don't know what that means. I don't know where I came from.
Oh, I assume by that he meant you were just created very recently.
I was created? How?
See, everyone's created from light. Well, most people. Okay, let's start with the simple stuff. Bear with me here. The pyramid is situated in a vast empty void. The void isn't... Oh, why did I... The pyramid is situated in a vast empty void. The void isn't actually empty, however. It may look empty, but in fact, it's actually composed of very small bits of light. In the morning, at least. As you go higher up, the light becomes denser and denser until it's practically filled with light. Practically filled completely. Until it's practically filled completely with light, without a single gap. Now, at any given time, there's a very small chance that a volume of light from this light ceiling will bunch together and descend. This volume of light condenses and forms a living being. And that's how you were created.
Oh. Ask about her powers. What about the thing you did earlier?
Huh?
When you made this bed.
Oh, my creation ability? That's actually pretty simple. All I do is I gather a bunch of light from around me and mold it into whatever structure I imagine.
Like what my apparatus can do?
Indeed. However, an apparatus isn't nearly as powerful. It requires a steady supply of light if you were to build something bit more large scale than a bed, like an actual home, for example. In fact, I built the entire pyramid using only this ability. The structure of it, at the very least.
Oh, cool. So does that mean you can create people too?
Well, ideally, yes, I should be able to do that. The problem is I have to focus on every single detail inside the body that I'm creating, and that's far too complicated for me to be able to do on my own. I could, however, make a machine that can do just that. In fact, we've already created such a machine.
Well?
We call it the prism, a machine that can emulate the natural process of creation. When activated, it shoots out into the light ceiling a beam of light which can force the light ceiling to form the structure needed to create the person's body. Without doing it in the open, the process usually takes a long time since the light ceiling is actually very high up. Due to this, the individual ends up really far away from the prison itself.
But why would you do it outside when you could just do it here?
That's because a typical body is very dense with light. So we need an artificial light ceiling that creates lots and lots of light for this to work if we were to do it inside the pyramid. It's better to do it outside, where there's practically an infinite source of light you can take advantage of. Anyway, as I was saying, the individual usually appears very far away from the prism, so I created a solution to this. I made it so that the person has the tendency to come back to whomever activated the machine in the first place.
Huh. So if I created someone using the prism, that person will eventually find me?
Precisely. Oh. I'm actually surprised you're still awake at this point. I thought all my blabbering about the subject would bore you to sleep eventually.
I feel a bit more sleepy than before.
I suppose that worked to an extent. Regardless, I'm fine with keeping this conversation going. Do you have any more questions?
Ask why there are only 2 people in the pyramid. I have one more question before I go to sleep.
Go on.
If you have the prism and you have lots of energy you can use, then why are there only 2 people here?
Huh. That's quite a story, actually. I don't want to go too deep into it, but the pyramid actually is a very active community, had a very active community of sorts in the past. We would study various methods of creation and really almost anything regarding creation. Then, eventually, they all left, and I was left with no one but myself. Then, one day, someone visited the pyramid. Someone different. Someone special. Not just because he wanted to stay and help, he actually didn't treat me like some higher being like everyone else did. We had fun together for a while. Until he disappeared. I guess I'm scared that if I create more people, they'd leave me again. And I don't want that to happen.
So then, after all that, you created Sharon?
Uh-huh.
Does she want to leave?
I hope not. If she did, she would tell me anyway.
I promise I won't leave.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Alright. Sweet dreams.
Oh.
Who are you?
Your name is Simplex.
Fuck it, I'm doing that voice. You can't stop me. What are you doing?
You were sent here from the...
Should I narrate it like that?
You were sent here from the icosahedron by your master to check up on the pyramid for a bit. She says that there might be something suspicious going on in there. You've been traveling for quite a while now, mainly because they cut off all their forms of easy transport between the pyramid and the icosahedron, thus making it harder for you to get here in the first place. But not that you're complaining, though, the pyramid used to be your home for some time. You kind of miss it in a way, but also not really. This is going to be an interesting night.
Alright, so where do you guys want to go?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Where can we go to, anyways? Where can we go to anywhere?
A lot of places, actually.
I guess I'll just take you guys to the more interesting parts. I don't want to make this tour boring for all of us.
Where are we going to next?
I think I might want to surprise you guys or something. Something you're probably not familiar with. Do you know what dark energy is? I know the icosahedron probably wouldn't allow that kind of stuff.
No, but I think I have a hunch. Earlier in the inverted pyramid, the place where we came from before we arrived here, its core was kind of different than I expected. Instead of just purely light, it was divided into 2 halves, light and dark. Of course, I don't really know anything about it besides the fact that you can create fire with it, apparently.
Oh man, you can create so much more than just fire.
Huh?
Hang on, let's go to the dark lab right now. Maybe I can explain this to you much easier. And I'm gonna unwrap a Reese's cup. Because I've had it sitting on my desk and I don't want to get too warm and fucking shit. Oh my god. How much time are we at? Okay, this is actually about how much time I expected. How many pages? 642. Alright, we're pretty close. Sponsored by Frozen Reese's Cups. If you haven't had Frozen Reese's Cups, you haven't lived, motherfucker. That's their slogan. You haven't seen the commercials? What do you...
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all.
It does look... I guess it does look pretty out of place.
Who designed this place exactly?
Myriad, I think.
Huh. I think it looks nice. It adds some color to this place.
True.
So where's the dark lab? I think this voice is kind of weird. I might change it. I might just, oh my god, I don't even fucking know what I'm gonna do.
I might just do something like, no, this is too similar. So where's the dark lab? I could just do another drab voice like this. So where's the dark lab? So where's the dark lab?
It's basically a place...
No, wait. So what's the dark lab? So what's the dark lab? So what's the dark lab? What are you doing here?
It's basically a place to put our experiments on dark energy and stuff. Myriad wasn't very sure how dangerous dark matter could be, so she created a special place to contain it.
I still don't follow.
With what?
Huh.
The dark energy part, or?
Everything you just said.
Oh, alright, I'll explain everything I can. Just a quick summary. Light energy is basically the essence of all matter in the universe. You can mold it to form all kinds of structures, ranging from simple cubes to more complex stuff, like the pyramid, for example. Light matter is also usually very stable. By that I mean it doesn't really change much, unlike dark matter. And dark matter is pretty interesting. Dark matter is formed the same way as light matter, except with dark energy, obviously. Sometimes it's stable on its own, sometimes it's not. Usually it's very unstable when you combine it with other forms of dark matter. When you mix them together, they take on entirely different forms, but with properties similar to the ones you combined. It's all very interesting, honestly. I like studying it more than light matter. Light matter is pretty boring.
Okay, hold on. Where does dark energy even come from? I've never seen anything like this back at the icosahedron. Do you just use like a light collecting panel or something? Except it's for dark energy?
No, actually. As far as I know, dark energy doesn't even occur naturally in the universe. So there's no way for us to just collect it from somewhere.
How do you obtain it then?
It's a bit complicated. I could explain it to you once we get inside.
Alright. Enter.
So, yeah, welcome to the Dark Lab.
Oh, hang on. Is this all of it?
No, of course not.
Huh. What exactly do you do here?
A lot of stuff. I mostly just mess around with this computer here. It's for simulating dark matter and how it interacts with other dark matter. It's pretty fun, to be honest. I also use it for more scientific purposes, but mostly for fun.
Okay, how about that machine in the back?
Oh, that one. It's the inverter, the machine that turns light energy into dark energy.
Huh. I expected there would be an entire room dedicated to this, not just some box. Is it really that simple?
Not really. It's just ridiculously compact.
How exactly does it work?
It's a pretty long process, but essentially what it does is it inverts all the properties that light energy has. Light becomes dark, stable becomes unstable, etc.
That sounds like an oversimplification.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why hasn't the icosahedron discovered this yet, though?
Well, either they don't really care, or... I don't really know. Myriad told me the icosahedron was primarily focused on experimenting with properties of things, so I'm surprised they're not aware of something like this.
Wait, they're more focused on what?
Changing the properties of objects, unlike the pyramid, which is more focused on creation.
Really?
Well, yeah. I'm actually surprised you didn't know about that.
Huh.
Nobody told you about it?
No.
You weren't originally from the icosahedron, were you?
Yeah.
How long did you live there, anyway?
Not very long. It was nice while it lasted, I guess. I had a couple of friends here and there.
Press.
Maybe it wasn't all that bad.
Hey, what does this thing do?
Oh yeah, the computer. Mind showing us what it does?
I was going to. I see you turned it on already. So this computer here basically lets us change dark matter and see how it interacts with other things. I'll show you some examples. These are two of the simplest forms dark matter can take. Myriad insists that I call them fire and ice, which are pretty cool names, I guess.
Fire.
As for bird properties, the most notable ones are related to their temperature. Fire is usually hot and ice is usually cold. They have lots of other properties, but I'd rather not get into those.
They look really out of place.
That's usually how it is with dark matter.
Can I touch it?
You can touch the ice, sure, but don't touch the fire.
Why not?
It's very dangerous and it can harm you, so it's generally advised you don't touch it.
Oh.
Anyway, what's interesting here is that when you mix them, they take on a completely different form altogether. The fluid substance that results is called water, or at least that's what Myriad calls it.
Hey, I've seen this before. Back at the inverted pyramid, this was the stuff the machine created. There was this machine that could create this stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I should really go ask Myriad about that place sometime. Anyway, I'm going to remove all this water for now. If you have any more questions, go ahead and ask.
Are there more stuff you can make?
Well, yeah, of course. Hang on. Here's a strange one. Myriad calls it air, and it's still a complete mystery to me.
Where is it?
It's transparent. I don't really understand it very well since, I can't see it and all. Could be useful in some way, though. Who knows?
Okay, I have a dumb question. Well, maybe it's not very dumb. I'm just curious.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's common knowledge back in icosahedron that life is made of light.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just wondering, can life be made out of dark?
Well, possibly. It's definitely something we've been working on, though it's much more difficult and complex due to the really unstable nature of dark matter.
What do you think it'd be like? Dark life, I mean.
Well, I imagine they'd be a bit unstable, personality-wise, and also physically. But who knows? Anyway, we should probably get going. I want to show you guys something I've been working on for a while.
Dark life?
No, that one's just a concept so far. We don't really have any plans for figuring that out soon.
Oh.
I should move my cursor.
Shh. Oh man, that's vandalism, dude. You go to jail for that. You are now in the pyramid. After a long time of traveling through the endless void, my fucking alarm went off. After a long time of traveling through the endless void, you finally made it here. What will you do? Check your inventory. You decide first to take another look at your inventory. You pull out your inventory card out of your pocket. It still baffles you every time they could fit an entire container onto something as small as this. You mean, look at it. It's practically paper thin. Press. There we go. Press again. Let's see what we have here. You have your communicator. This was your only way of communicating with your friends back in the icosahedron, until it ran out of energy. Your master must have forgotten to bring you some light panels to charge this thing, and you're not really smart enough to figure out how to make one of those. You're gonna have to remind yourself later to look for a charging station around this place. Speaking of charging, here's a light cord that you can use. You make sure to bring this with you for later. Then there's an apparatus. You begin to wonder why you have an inventory packed inside another inventory, but you guess being an inventory isn't the only use for the apparatus in the first place. You suppose you could bring this along with you to store your communicator and your light cord in it. That's pretty convenient, you say to yourself. You could also put your alteration device, the thing you used to cut the walls, back in the container, since you probably won't be using it anymore. The rest of the stuff in this container are mostly personal items. Close. Press again, once more. You put your inventory card back in your pocket. For now, you should probably focus on looking for a charging station to get your communicator charged up, so you can finally talk to your friends again. And you think you know exactly where you can find one. Let's see. If your memory serves you right, you must be on the 3rd floor, and on the correct side of the pyramid, too. Shouldn't be too far away from here. Go to your right.
Man, the last time you've been in the pyramid was ages ago. You really miss the place. Maybe you should stay a bit longer. That is, if nobody catches you. Yawning. Here you are. This particular section of the pyramid, or at least the third floor, is mainly used for residential purposes. There's about 100 rooms arranged in a grid pattern where each room houses one person. You do remember, though, that not all of the rooms were used up, so some people took more than one room. This one in particular was yours. Home sweet home, you say. Kind of. Anyway, to recap what you're supposed to do, first you're gonna charge your communicator and then talk to your friends, blah blah. Second, you're gonna look around for a bit, and you want to get as much information from this mission as possible, so you have to be extra careful if you don't want to get caught. Lastly, you're gonna try to reactivate the transporter back to the icosahedron, because mainly that's what your mission is for in the first place. Also, you don't want to have to wait a long time just to travel back. However, that transporter is locked in the apex, and your previous master is probably all eyes on that thing. So that's certainly a problem. But you'll figure out how to solve that later. Alright, let's see. If you recall, the charging station is just around here somewhere. Wait, is that your old bed? Lie down. Oh man, that's the stuff.
Yeah, he's got a crease on him. He's got a crease.
There's one thing you miss about this place, it's their comfortable beds. Nothing else can ever top this. Whoops, gotta stay on track. Where was the charging station? Where was the charging station again? Ah, there it is. Just have to take your communicator out. Press. There we go. Plug it in. Yep, it's charging alright. Shouldn't take too long now. Plug in your apparatus too. Might as well. You never know when you're going to need to create something. You could just use it to recharge your communicator too if it ever runs out of energy. Speaking of your communicator, it's now fully charged. That was pretty fast, you think. Press. Now that you think about it, it's nighttime, which means all your friends are probably asleep. You didn't think this through very well. Ah, whatever. Might as well give it a try. Octa, hey, you there? Yeah, it was worth a shot. You also briefly consider alerting your master that you've arrived, but you don't want to really be bothering her at a time like this. Well, you guess you should just get on with your mission then. If you stay here lasts until morning, however, you could give contacting them another try. For now, you prepare to leave your room. You take out your apparatus, seeing as it's fully charged, and you store your things back in it. You suppose you can come back here later and maybe rest for a little while, though. It's not like anyone can just randomly stumble upon you, considering how huge this place is. Exit. So, you guess you're just gonna roam around for now? Or, maybe you could check out some of the recent projects, if any. There's only so much you can do here other than lurk around, so, yeah. Or you could just wait until the evening and contact your friends the next day. You do need some sleep.
Ahem.
Uh-oh.
How may I help you?
Okay, so what you're saying is this portal thing here can somehow rip a hole into the fourth dimension?
I mean, yeah.
That's...
Well, it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to bend space and stuff, but hey, we stopped working on this thing a while ago. Myriad told me to locate the project to the apex, so we've been working on that one instead.
How's the progress on that?
Still the same. She says it should be enough, though.
Enough for what?
I don't know. I don't really ask her a lot of things. I just do this stuff for fun. Speaking of asking stuff, I've been meaning to ask you something late since you arrived.
What is it?
I've noticed your skin is a bit different than usual. Well, obviously. Is that a thing people do in the icosahedron? Do they change people's skin color for whatever reason? Sorry if you don't want to talk about the icosahedron. I'm just curious about what it's like living there.
No, they really don't change people's skin color, even if that's possible.
So you were created with that skin color?
I guess you could say that. Maybe.
Interesting. Anyway, enough of that.
I yawned too much.
I want to show you what this does.
You already told me what it does.
Yeah, but, you know, seeing it in action is much cooler. Just watch.
Alright.
Press.
Whoa.
Wait, I forgot to... Oh, shit.
How did you find...
I can detect every single living thing in the pyramid, from doors opening to transporters activating. I can see it all. Say, aren't you from the icosahedron? Of course. Of course she was planning to do this eventually. I should have anticipated this. Now I have a bunch of your allies roaming around doing who knows what. I should have trusted them the moment they stepped foot in this place.
Hold on, what allies?
Wait, your voice sounds familiar. Take off your helmet.
Yes, ma'am.
You're Simplex, am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Sure.
What brings you here?
It's none of your business.
Right. So are you planning to stay, or... I can set up a room for you if you want.
Oh, no, I'm not staying. I don't want you to control me to stay here again.
Control what? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
You're all always permitted to leave at any time. Why are you accusing me of this? Hold on. Joran. No. I really shouldn't have trusted this. I have to go. And you're coming with me.
Flee.
I don't have time for this. I need to find her quick.
Oh man, high tension. And it's still right there. Oh shit! I guess I gotta do that. I'm gonna sign in on my fucking. Oof! All these accounts, dude. Oh jeez. I'm gonna give that. Oof. Some comments. Huh. There's a lot of comments. God damn. I guess people actually suggest. That's a rule. There we go. Up for it myself. Thanks for tuning in to the. Thanks for tuning into the low effort Let's Read. I'm Smooth Reading Stevens. Back with a. I don't know where I'm going with. What's up, Buttercup?